Craig Allen's had all the details all morning long and all weekend long on what we can do to stay safe from this heat that, again, as I keep saying, you feel like you can see behind him how hot and humid it is.
So hazy out there.
It is very hazy. It's hot. It's humid. And the air quality is going to deteriorate a little bit. Obviously, the air quality alerts are in effect there as well. But what you also see is that there are now more and more breaks showing up in the overcast that we had from a little bit earlier from the showers and thunderstorms from last night. So you put that all together, and now we're starting to get the sunshine, and the temperatures are going up very, very quickly. The humidity is not going down all that quickly, so it's very uncomfortable. 78 degrees, southerly winds at 6 miles per hour right now. That southerly wind could pick up to about 15, 20 miles per hour or so during the afternoon hours, especially at the beaches and along the shore, and that's going to enhance the rip current risk for later today. So be aware of that. Make sure you're always between the green flags where the lifeguards want you. Red alert stays in effect right through today for the peak heat, PM thunderstorms. So what's that all about? Anytime after 2, 3, 4 o'clock this afternoon, showers, thunderstorms, they'll start to fire up just like they did yesterday. One town will get them. Another town, maybe only 5, 10 miles over, will not. You may hear the thunder, but the town that does get it could have a downpour. You'll have to run, get some shelter briefly. The lightning will be of the cloud to ground variety too, so that gets a little dangerous. But relief is on the way, not necessarily from today's thunderstorms, but eventually it is on the way. So 95 to 105, that's what it's going to feel like in this area shaded in orange. This is the heat advisory. This is an excessive heat warning for central and southern sections of New Jersey. So now we're getting a little bit dangerous here. Not just it's hot and you have to slow down. This is dangerous if you start staying out in this kind of heat too long without taking the necessary precautions to try to cool your body down. 96 is our record for today for Central Park. LaGuardia, you could see LaGuardia was 97 yesterday for 2 days in a row, actually. And as you know, Newark, what was it, back on Friday? Newark hit 100 degrees. These are the records to break. Some of us will get very, very close to that, depending upon the cloud cover that we see out there across New Jersey and Pennsylvania. It thins out enough to allow for some strong but hazy sunshine. Two things that will also come along and knock the temperature back just a little bit, although make it a little bit steamier, is this right here. This is probably going to fire up some thunderstorms right along that line. You can see these showers and thunderstorms running along and ahead of the cold front itself. That comes through during the night. So on Futurecast, there you go, a pop-up here, pop-up there. That's the way it works in summertime heat. But when you get the actual cold front coming through later tonight, you've got a line of showers and thunderstorms that extends all the way down through New Jersey and then pushes offshore during the day tomorrow. So I think the humidity will get down to a much more tolerable range for tomorrow. Today, though, going up to around 95 degrees, getting between 95 and 100 in that really hot spot across central sections of New Jersey. And if it doesn't reach it on the thermometer, it will feel it. Temperatures even along the coast are going to feel like they're close to 90. Tonight, 70 to 75 degrees tomorrow, and the days ahead are not as brutal as this. They're not great, but they're not as brutal as this. Monday, the temperature's in the mid-80s. Tuesday, we are back into the upper 80s as the humidity will increase late Tuesday. Wednesday's very, very uncomfortable again, but the second half of the week and into the weekend, that's when it's looking a little bit better, and we can get out there and actually take a deep breath of that fresh New York City air.
Seems so far away, though,
doesn't
right
it?
now.
I know. I would really be careful today because this is the scorching type of heat that actually can get dangerous.
And important to check on neighbors, on your family members, on folks who are vulnerable.
Elderly and the young for sure.
Yeah. Craig, thank you so much.
Thank you, Craig.